Superdawg is the last drive-in restaurant in the city of Chicago and has been in business for 76 years. We have car hop service 362 days of the year. My mother-in-law and father-in-law started the business back in 1948. We sell hundreds of thousands of Superdogs every year. We just keep doing the same thing day in and day out. Welcome to Superdawg, our family business. I'm Don, one of the co-owners. Come on inside. Every sandwich that we serve comes with fries. So the way the machine works is we put the potato in the chute, go forward, backwards, and the potatoes come out, crinkle on all four sides. Our French fry slicer has been with us since we opened in 1948. We've had to weld it at times when the handle is broken. No other restaurant has this exact machine. We bring in about 3,000 pounds of potatoes every week, and we hand cut every single one of them. We've rinsed the potatoes before we start to blanch so that we get all of the starch off of the potato. That will help them to fry better. Blanching is basically like par cooking, and what we do is we take the potato and we're going to put it in the shortening, and we're just going to let it start to fry about halfway. We are looking for it to get soft to the touch, and then we're going to bring them over to our blanch rack over here and hang it so that it will dry and cool down. If you cook the potatoes straight through, they're not going to get crisp as well as if they dry out a little bit, but these fries will be gone by the end of our lunch rush. It's 11 o'clock. We have customers waiting at the front counter. We're going to turn the lights on and open up for business. All right, so we're in the kitchen here, and the kitchen itself is the original building. It's 12 by 20, so it's very tight and very small. We have a custom-made steam table. It was made back in 1948 when we first opened. It was designed by my father-in-law, Maury. We have 2 chambers for buns and 2 chambers for dogs. The chamber with the tag on it is so that we know that's the one that's cooking and getting ready. The one that doesn't have the tag is the one that we work out of. A traditional Chicago hot dog is steamed rather than charbroiled. Periodically throughout the day, we will need to add water to the chamber because the water will boil off. This order is for just 2 Superdogs. We use the traditional Chicago condiments, golden mustard, the bright neon green relish, the white chopped onions, kosher pickle spear, hot sport pepper if you like. One is going to be just mustard and relish with easy mustard, and one is going to be what we call hold the pickle with peppers, so we call it hold the pickle including. The boxes are made specifically for us to be able to hold the dog and the fries, and it's designed so that we can just pop it against ourselves and it will then lock on the bottom. It's specially vented so that the steam that's in the box are able to escape so that it doesn't get soggy. And that's our first dog. Our second one is going to be hold the pickle including, which means no pickles and with peppers. We're getting kind of busy. The switchboard will be ringing.
Hiya, thanks for stopping. May I take your order, please?
My wife, Lisa, is the master operator of our switchboard, and she is very enthusiastic about answering the switchboard. So she will be the one taking all the orders up there.
So, cars pull into our parking lot, pull up to a space. The spaces are all numbered. They're numbered for us. The cars don't know what numbers they are, but we do. You press the button, which signals us inside that they want to order. The most important thing that we have to do, the very first thing, is write down the space number, because we don't want space number 6 to get space number 26's order. We're the only drive-in left in Chicago, really in the whole metro area. In the late 1940s and 50s, when my parents started, drive-ins were prevalent in Chicago. Most homes didn't have air conditioning yet, so people were looking for an escape. So people would hop in their car, get some air, and be able to enjoy dining in their car in an outdoor setting. Hiya, thanks for stopping. May I take your order, please?
Hey, can I get 2 Superdogs with no onions and no hot peppers?
Sure.
And then a small chocolate shake and a small vanilla shake.
Sure, I've got a regular size. Being the daughter of Superdawg, I've been here my whole life. My earliest recollection is as a very small child, about 4 years old, actually sitting right here at my mother's feet, learning my letters and numbers. Then I began to mature and become their equal, their side-by-side worker. It's 12:30. We're in the middle of our lunch rush, and now I'm going to turn you over to my daughter, Steffi Drucker, who's going to be your car hop.
And we're ready to go. Being a car hop, once the food's ready, I put it on a tray and bring it out to your car. And then once you're done eating, you flip up a switch on the speaker. Oh, it's so windy. So that we know to come and collect the tray and the garbage, so I make that second trip back to you too. Hello, how you doing today? The challenges of being a car hop, primarily the weather. We're open 362 days a year, and we're out here in all seasons. And a strawberry shake. When people ask like how long I've been working here, I always say I've worked here my whole life. Growing up in a family business, there really isn't that delineation between work and life. City's really living up to its name today, that's for sure. I would come here and my grandma would take orders on the switchboard and I would run them down and like throw them into the kitchen. And then eventually I graduated to like be the car hop and do all the other tasks.
So it is in its decent time. Give us about 10 minutes or so. This is gonna buzz and light up when it's ready.
This order I hear being taken is gonna need 2 super cheesies. Adriana, when she's done taking the order, is gonna call it to the grill, and then they're gonna echo it back so that she knows what she wants them to cook is actually what they're going to cook.
Cheesies up here.
We've got another order for 5 Superdogs here. Everything, and 2 of them are including. So we're gonna take out 5 buns right now, and we're really getting a few more orders here, guys. We better kick it up a little bit. Everything. The kitchen itself is very small. It's very efficient though, because nobody really has to move. We can just hand things to each other back and forth and talk. Our dog man is kind of our quarterback. He's the guy pulling the Superdogs out of the water. Been doing this long enough that not too much stresses us out. We just come every day and knock it out, and then we breathe at the end. From taking the bun out and putting the dog in the bun and then making it, we're probably looking at about 15, 20 seconds. Cheesies to prepare are gonna make 1 mustard pickle ketchup and 1 ketchup pickle. Ready for a straw shake for the window and a chalk shake for the window. Getting to be closer to 2 o'clock now. After the lunch rush kind of dies down, I'm gonna swap out with Lucas so that I can go do a little bit of administrative work. I try to fit that in whenever I can. I'll be able to go place orders. Certain days I'll do payroll or make service calls if we need something repaired. Well, lunchtime is over. I really hope that you had a good time. Thanks for stopping.